who's the guy, the builder? Bob the Builder?
Chud
the Builder. I'm sorry, I'm fucking real. I swear to God, I'm not like acting like I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm old and I don't understand this shit. But that was one, and I did see your take on this, which I very much appreciated. This was one of the things that I really gave you a lot of praise after Charlie Kirk died. And you really had this very serious message on your show where you were like, hey, dude, like if any of you out there are thinking that like, oh, I'll go do something violent, I totally reject you. I denounce you. Like, I thought it was really important to have like a guy who's a radical, politically speaking, like being like, hey guys, like, no, we're not going down this path. And I did appreciate that you also kind of called this out. I think these are things, listen, I give you credit for this because I think it's an integrity move. I think sometimes it goes against your incentives. Like it'd be easier for you to just not have to deal with that and go, yeah, fuck you. It's free speech, bro.
Right.
If you want to go call black people the N-word to their face, that's your God-given right or something. Now, I'm not even commenting on the actual criminal case because my understanding of this is that it wasn't when he was doing a video. It was like some other time, and he didn't actually provoke this guy. I don't know. We'll see. But there is, I don't know, there's something worrying. Forget making about you or the Groypers. Something worrying about like society more broadly when you're kind of like, guys, what are we doing here? Like you're going at, first of all, like even whatever opinion you have of black people, like how about just an opinion on like manners and decency and like, why are you creating a situation here? I could, in fact, me and Mike, our producer, we were talking about this earlier. I actually can make like a advanced libertarian theory argument for why I think the black dude has a right to punch him for saying the N-word. And I don't mean that, I don't mean to be a dick. Like I believe in the non-aggression principle as a libertarian, but like I genuinely, if I walk up to a man with his wife on the street and I walk up to the two of them and I go, hey sir, your wife's a whore, I believe that I have consented to a fist fight with that guy. Like in the same sense that if you go to a restaurant and eat the food, you've made an implicit contract that you have to pay them now for this food, right? Like in the same sense, I do kind of look at, like, I don't think you're a free speech warrior. If you're going, oh, are you going to ape out? Are you going to chimp out on me? You're kind of calling this dude an animal to his face in front of an audience. To me, that's a challenge to a fight.
Right.
You know, I don't know. Do you, how do you feel?
I do. Yeah. And that's where I think me and the Groypers are actually, I have said this for a very long time. And for a long time, people didn't even have a clue what I was talking about. They thought it was ridiculous, but we actually are a moderating force in a very good way, in the sense that, you know, people do look to me as the radical, the dissident, the guy for those issues. And I am a Christian. I am Catholic. We are against that stuff. And so, like, I think, for example, last time we spoke, there were those Goyim Defense League guys in Florida. They were shooting Jewish people with water guns. And I said, that's not going anywhere good. And now it's this situation with Chud the Builder. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of hate for this. I'm getting shit on for it. You're right. People are saying, oh, he's a free speech martyr. He's a warrior, whatever. And you want to say, yeah, I mean, do we want to live in a society where everybody's a public nuisance, live streaming, challenging everybody to a fight? And it's just not nice. I mean, the hill we want to die on is that if people commit crimes, they get arrested, and people are considerate and polite in public. You know, we just have, like you said, decency and manners. Not that we're going to, like, yeah, I could say the N-word to a person's face, and if you get mad, that's your problem. It's like, I don't think that was ever actually the struggle. Like, that's not actually the civil rights battle of our time.
That's right.
It's more like, just don't freak out at Spirit Airlines, you know, like, just use an indoor voice.
Well, by the way, I agree with you about you being a moderating force in a lot of ways. You know, and not in all ways, but like in a lot of ways, and that's kind of the point I was making about the Charlie Kirk thing.